Hi, my friend. This is where I left off of ranking Princess and the Frog dolls, and hopefully it's all of them or somewhat close to all of them. But anyways, hopefully there's only one more part left, so let's just jump right in and hope for the best. So next we have the On Ice, the On Ice Tiana doll, and honestly, she's not that bad. I feel like On Ice gets a lot of hate. I mean, some of them are crazy, but she looks actually really good. Yeah, no, I don't dislike her. I think she actually looks really good. I hope that I can talk throughout this one because I was stuttering over my words in the last video that I just did. Anyways, she looks really good. I really like her dress. Very nice. Then we have the 2014 Disney store release, I'm gonna guess. And she's really pretty as well. Really like the dress. Looks very similar to all the other ones. I feel like Tiana can get a little boring because we see the whole dress all the time. And I feel like if they I was gonna say deter, but I don't know if that's the right word. If they try to do anything different, I feel like it doesn't give off Tiana versus I feel like other Disney princesses, we see so many different Cinderella dresses, so many Aurora, it's the same thing over and over. And I said that throughout the video, but I feel like if you kind of pull away from Tiana's typical dress, then it's not Tiana. And then I'm mad. So I'm gonna keep saying it's the same dress we see all the time, but just know that if they do anything different, I will not like it. Anyways, nonetheless, very cute. Very much like this dress. Very much what we've been seeing. Very much happy with how it's executed. Same for the Disney parks. I actually feel like it's slightly different than the other ones. I feel like it's more ball gowny, which I think is really cute and I like. But yeah, nonetheless, nothing too different. Then we have Disney style series. I know I said if they pull away from it too much, I'll get mad, but I don't hate this one. I mean, she made it pretty high on the list. I am a big fan of the style series. I like Hasbro's face for some of these dolls, but I like the dress in general. It's different than what we've been seeing, so it adds a little bit of character and differentness, and she's really cute. And then we have the icing, and this is one in the white dress. She has, I feel like, a decent amount of dresses compared to she's not human in the majority of the movie, and we really don't see that many. So anytime I see something different from one of her other outfits, I'm excited. This is a cute one. I really like this one. Thank you so much. Next we have a ballet one, and this one is really cute. I like that she comes with the second outfit. That's the yellow dress that we don't really see ever, but I also like that when I look at the ballerina dress that she still looks like Princess Tiana. Okay, she still looks like Tiana and she looks gorgeous, and I really like her. We have another Disney parks. Again, I feel like it's giving more ball gowny than what she typically wears, but I nonetheless really like this dress. I think she's really cute, and I like the gloves because they gave her gloves, yay, and not painted them on. Next we have the Comfy Princess, and I really like this doll a lot, actually. Yes, she looks like she's been kidnapped, not as bad as some of the others. I really like her. I think that her outfit is really cute and really adorable, and I am a big fan of the Comfy Princesses, so don't be mad at me. But I just think that she's executed really well, and I would like to get my hands on this doll. Next, we have Charlotte, and you're going to see two more Charlottes. I feel like we've already seen the Mattel ones if I haven't showed them. I think. And I just like these ones better because I feel like they give off more Charlotte than the others. The other ones look way too much like Barbie, and so I wasn't that big of a fan, but nonetheless, I thought they were so cute. But I really like this one, and then you're going to see the other two right here. It doesn't say the years, but I would like to get my hands on all of them, but I'll settle for one. But nonetheless, very cute. Very much like these dolls, and I think they would look great on my shelves. Future World, Karma, if you want to listen. Anyways, we have 2010 and 2011. It's practically the same doll, slightly different. Not practically the same, I guess they are pretty different. The 2011 has glitter on her tops. The dresses are different. I nonetheless really like them, and they're the originals are the first few, so I think they look really good, and I think they're executed really pretty, really well, and they're very pretty. Does that make more sense than what I just said? It's okay. Next, we have the 2009. I think this was the first one that was made, and I think she looks gorgeous. She actually has the little studs. What's it called? I was gonna say beads. That's probably not it. Bling and I think that that looks really cute on her. She looks gorgeous. And then we also have the 2020 and 2021, and I think I chose these ones to go higher than the other ones because I felt like they looked more flowy and there was a little bit more detail compared to some of the others. But nonetheless, I think that they all look gorgeous, and I'm pretty excited with how gorgeous they are. Okay, then we have a wardrobe set, and I say it before, but I'll say it again. The wardrobe sets, usually the clothing isn't that great of quality, but I'm excited to see some of the outfits that we haven't seen a lot of. So the yellow outfit, the blue outfit, and I don't recognize the one next to the yellow and green, but I'm gonna just say another outfit. So I like the wardrobe set. Okay, next we have the 2015 and 2016. These are in the blue dress, and I really like the blue dress, so I'm excited about these dolls. I think they look really cute. And I do really like the green dress, especially because I think it's supposed to represent a lily and a lily pad. And I don't know if you know this, but my favorite flower is, other than a dandelion, my second favorite flower, there we go, is a lily. From the lily pad, because when I was little, my birth flower is a lily, and I thought it was a lily pad, and I was so disappointed. I found out way too late in life that it was not a lily pad, but anyways. Nonetheless, I really like the blue dress. And then there's also the Just One Kiss, and so she is like mechanical, I should say, like she comes with batteries and stuff, I'm gonna assume. Nonetheless, I think that she looks really cute. Okay, Naveen, I feel like is the only prince that made it higher on my list than the other dolls did, and I feel kind of bad also. He looks so good, so please don't judge. We have the 2010. He just is so detailed compared to some of the others. He looks so good, and I would like to get my hands on so many of these. So then we have 2012, 2011, 2017, 2013, and 2009, and again, they just look so good. It's pretty much the same outfit, just re-released and maybe slightly changed, slight details shifting, I don't know, but I really like him. I really think that he just looks so good, and I think I debated putting him higher or lower, but I just think he looks so good, and I want to reward Disney for making just boy dolls look good, I guess. I just really like him, and some of the others, princes that they did, like some of the early Snow White dolls, like I think he looks better and he looks nice, and so like, you know, but I just really like Naveen, and I'm not seeing too much like plasticky molded on for him, especially in these, so I'm really like him. And then next we have the 2016, 2015, and 2014. Not really a reason why I put them here. I like that he has a cape. We really don't see Naveen in the movie too much, if I'm being honest. He's only ever a frog. But I really like his dolls. Okay. Disney Parks 2. Tiana looks gorgeous. She has gloves. She has a beautiful gown. It looks nice and poofy, and I really like it, and I'm a big fan. Go her. Okay, I'm sure that we've already started the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. Moving on to number 6 is this Disney Park. She looks gorgeous. Lots of detail on the bottom of her dress. She's got the little like leaf hanging down. She just looks really gorgeous, really pretty, and I'm a really big fan. I feel like the Parks dolls either are a hit or miss for me. They're either like really good or I really don't like them. And she just looks really good, and I really like her, and I love the added detail. Then we have this holiday one. I like a holiday doll. I've said it before. I love a holiday doll. This would be number 5, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I actually think I was going to get her, and I just didn't, and I regret it, and I should probably look at how much she goes for now before she's like $1 million, because she's really pretty. I love a holiday doll. She looks so gorgeous in this. Then number 4 for my ranking is a wedding doll set, and I know what I say all the time that I don't like wedding dolls, but I think that they just look so good. They look so good. I love Tiana's like wedding look, especially because they added a little bit of color to hers, like the green. I just think she looks so good. And then Naveen looks so good in this outfit. I feel like he doesn't tear her down. I feel like sometimes when they do wedding dolls, if it's the guy and the girl together, sometimes I'm like, he doesn't look as good as she does, and so it kind of like makes me dislike it a little bit. But I think that they just look so good together. I love them. I love his outfit. He looks so nice. Moving on, I feel like you're gonna hate my top 3, so I do apologize now in advance. The Princess Life, I actually think this is Hasbro and not something else. I don't know what else she would be, but I'm gonna go with she's Hasbro. She looks gorgeous. I love this dress. I think she's so pretty. Like, looking at her, she's adorable. I don't have anything else to say other than I was like, wow, I really like this. And fingers crossed she's not insanely expensive because she's Hasbro, you know. And then we have Tiana's. Is that actually what this is called? I feel like that's not what this is called. But anyways, she is really pretty. This is a dress that I don't think I've seen before. And I just think that, like, it's different. I know what I said. If they mess with her dress, I probably won't like it. But I just really like this. And I think it's really cute. And it's giving, like, mermaid. I feel like this is maybe a mermaid. Maybe mermaid's a little bit lower. But nonetheless, I think that she looks really cute. And when I was looking at her, I was like, wow. And then the last one is the Disney 100. I have the Cinderella one, and I really wanted the Tiana one. And I just didn't get it. And I've been, like, waiting, and she never entered Ollie's like Cinderella did. But she's really pretty. And I feel like she's not talked about enough. She is maybe overpriced for what they wanted me to pay. But nonetheless, I just thought she was so pretty, and when I saw her, I really, really wanted her, and I'm still waiting. So I'm glad that a lot of the really expensive Tianas didn't make it on my list, and I was, like, able to find, like, this one being, like, beautiful, and this one. Actually, I've never looked up her price, to be honest. I'm sure that one's not cheap anyways. But I feel like she's so pretty, and she's new, which is exciting to see, like, they can still make a doll that I'm, like, excited about. New. Anyways, that's all that I have for the video. That's the end of my rankings. I'm ActiveHub. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!